Now, the Pareto efficient frontier, it's basically how we try to solve multi-optimization problems, multi-metric optimization problems. We traditionally want to find output values that can dominate the other ones. The hypothesis here is that we cannot compare the two metrics. For example, risk and return, if we're talking about finance. And there's no really like solution for this. It's really dependent on the user to decide the level of risk and the level of return it's willing to take. So in that sense, all the configurations that we can return to the customers that dominate the other ones. So if I can improve my return without reducing the risk, that's better than a suboptimal configuration that has the same risk level but a lower return.
Right.
Why I would want this, it doesn't make sense. So I would actually have the dominate solution, which has a higher return, but the same level of risk. That's how we construct the Pareto efficient frontier. And this makes a lot of sense if you're probably choosing maybe stocks. But in problems that we're trying to understand the metric values and the parameters, we really want to focus on the search aspect. What I mean by this, for a scientist, for example, they will be very happy if we give them a material that has very nice properties, but they will be very confused if we change the parameters that create this design slightly, and the result is really bad. So they are looking for really a broader sense of what's happening here, not only with the metric values, but also with the parameters. Ultimately, they want these stable parameters that can lead to consistent results. Why? Because as I said, the production and the development and the production settings won't be a perfect match. They really want consistent results. That's the motivation for why we're talking about an alternative to this multi-objective solution for experimental design. It's because people care about both the metric values, but the parameter values. They want the stability. They want to understand the problem they're trying to solve.